Della Callagher, who's 49 and lives just down the road from the Railway Hotel here in Hornchurch, came to what is effectively her local pub for Christmas Day lunch. The next day, Boxing Day, she fell ill and went to Queen's Hospital in Romford. She was treating, the hospital say, according to procedure, was sent home. But the following day, the 27th, she was admitted and she died at Queen's Hospital on that day. Now, within the last hour or so, I've spoken to John, who's Della's husband. He appeared distraught. He didn't want to talk on camera. He did say, though, that the matter is now in the hands of their solicitors. The HPA have been in contact with a number of the 30 other people who were taken ill as a result of that Christmas Day meal here last year. They've taken samples from a number of them, and they say that they believe they detected in a number of samples a bacteria. It's called Clostridium perfringens, and the HPA say that it is the third most common cause of food poisoning in the United Kingdom. I've also spoken to the local health and safety people at Havering Council. They've sent a statement. They say that their inspectors have been in and out of the Railway Hotel a couple of times. They've gathered evidence as well, and they've spoken to staff on a number of occasions. Clearly, they don't have any broader concerns following on from that very unfortunate incident last year and the people who got ill and Mrs. Callagher, who sadly died, because the Railway Hotel is still open for business. I was in there just an hour or so ago. Now, according to the owners of this establishment, Mitchell and Butlers, they say, as do all the people I've said today, that their condolences are with Mrs. Callagher's family. They're saying this is an alleged case of food poisoning.
A tragic food poisoning case that's left a young girl brain damaged and in a wheelchair and has cost a fast food giant $8 million to compensate her family. A contaminated KFC chicken wrap was ruled to have caused Monica Saman's lifelong disability. The case highlighting just how serious food poisoning can be. Tonight, Brian Seymour has this exclusive report.
We know that more than 100,000 people in Australia per year get salmonella.
Monica, if like light, 1 second is going, Monica.
It's one of the biggest single personal injury payouts in Australian history. Fast food giant KFC ordered to pay $8 million after one of its twisters left this 14-year-old girl severely brain damaged.
All three germs, Salmonella, Campylobacter, E. coli, we can get through the food chain because they're all in food animals.
Professor Peter Collignon is Director of the Infectious Diseases and Microbiology Centre at Canberra Hospital. He says the type of brain damage Monica received from a chicken wrap is rare, yet real.
Serious infection means it doesn't stay in the bowel, but it spills over into the blood, and you get what we call blood poisoning or septicemia. And in some people it can go to bones or to arteries, and in some people their blood pressure can drop and they can have problems with other organs such as their brain, heart, lungs for instance.
Salmonella is frighteningly common and on the rise, up 30% in the last year. It lurks in our supermarkets, restaurants and fast food outlets. Those charged with policing them say too many are ignoring basic hygiene. Peter Sutherland is from the New South Wales Food Authority, where more than 61,000 inspections were made last year, combing restaurants and fast food outlets.
If an inspector walks into a business and it's not up to scratch, it's in a filthy condition, they have the authority to close that business down then and there.
Each year we suffer through 5.4 million cases of food poisoning, resulting in 120 deaths, most preventable. The estimated annual cost is $1.25 billion. The salmonella that infected Monica Saman attacked her tiny 7-year-old body with a breathtaking virulence.
They make you very sick, give you severe tummy pain, severe diarrhoea, and some people can get very dehydrated and occasionally can get severe complications.
In October 2005, Emmanuel Saman and his wife Hannah took their young family to this KFC at Villawood in Sydney's West. They all shared Monica's chicken twister wrap and quickly fell ill with vomiting and diarrhoea. Monica, who'd eaten most of the twister, then got really sick, contracting salmonella encephalopathy. She was eventually taken to hospital. Falling into a coma, she was read the last rites.
Monica, do you know why you got sick?
Do you know how you got sick?
No.
You don't know how. What do you think Monica would have grown up to do?
Dada. Yeah. It's Dada.
Doctor?
Yeah.
Monica, she want to go if grow up before to be doctor
Yeah.
to help the people.
Instead, it's Monica who needs constant medical care. Her parents are increasingly unable to lift and turn her growing 55-kilogram frame. Do you know we're talking about you?
Yeah.